Hey guys, DLC 5 for Borderlands 2 just arrived, and I wanted to show you guys the main boss fight and the ending cutscene. Now, I have previously posted the opening cutscene. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'll have it down in the description. But basically, with this new DLC, Sanctuary is under siege, and the vault map has been stolen, and a new villain emerges. His name is Hector, and he is bringing a huge new Pandora army. Hector and his army are after this vault key and the vault map, so you band together with the original Vault hunters and try to protect Sanctuary and secure the key. You run through all the missions in the game and it puts you back at Sanctuary, and Sanctuary has now been overrun by this insidious toxic gas that turns all those affected into mindless plant zombies. And when you make your way back through Sanctuary, you can see that it's overrun by giant plants and their vines. During this mission, you make your way through the streets of Sanctuary fighting against Hector's Pandora army. You go through Moxie's bar and then out the front, and then you make a right and you drop down into the center of Sanctuary, and that's where you drop down into the boss fight arena. The mission is called Find Hector, and you do find him in the center of Sanctuary. You see a quick cutscene where it looks like he's becoming infected and a lot stronger. This boss fight isn't too difficult, and Hector isn't that bad of a bullet sponge, but there are some things you have to do to be able to actually damage and defeat him. When you first spawn into the arena, you can blast at him for just a few seconds, and after that, he's gonna become protected by these giant vines that form a trunk around him. When he's protected by the vines, you can't damage him at all, so you need to get those vines to come down. The vines are going to create 3 blockages, and you need to remove all 3 of them to get the vines to come down so that you can damage Hector. Each vine blockage has 3 purple flowering plants, and once you shoot all 3 of those, that vine blockage will be removed. During this time, you're going to be attacked by all kinds of different enemies: the giant necrotizing plant monster, the bandits, and also spores. But once you have all the vines down and the center trunk opens up, you can blast at him and go crazy, and you just need to do that until he's completely dead. From what I can tell, he doesn't regenerate health or anything like that, so that's a positive. It's just the vines that are protecting him, and that's it. Once he's defeated, he's obviously going to explode with tons of loot, and I farmed him a few times to see if I could find some really good stuff, and the only thing I saw him drop was the new high-tier loot Effervescent skin for the bandit vehicle. This skin looks fantastic on the vehicles. It's really shimmery and effervescent and rainbow and sparkly, and I'll show you guys all of that in another video, and I'll have that link down in the description. So yes, this is a rare item, but it's the most common rare item that you'll get. You can find the bandit and the runner skins everywhere, which is common enemies and definitely all the bosses and mini bosses. So to see this effervescent skin drop with Hector, I wasn't surprised because it drops with all the enemies, and this is going to be one of the first things that you get if you play the DLC. I have uncovered what the other bosses drop as far as their really rare effervescent weapon, and for Hector, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm still trying, and I'll let you guys know when I do find out. There is one gun that I'm hunting. It's a unicorn shotgun that shoots unicorn explosions, and I don't know if that's going to be a drop from Hector or maybe the raid boss, but I'll let you guys know once I find it. So to continue on with the boss fight and the ending cutscene, after you defeat Hector, you need to go up to him and pick up the stolen vault key. Lilith then steps in and tries to contain the situation, but she's too weak, so she sends you over to the black market to grab all the iridium, which is a really cool step. But I'll let you guys watch the rest of it and then watch into the cutscene, and then after that, make sure to stay after the credits because there's a very interesting scene at the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next video.
Spores will rain down over this land. Deserts will become forests, and finally, this world will be the paradise I was promised.
Bye now!
You're not welcome in my new world. Oh my.
Bring the iridium to me!
You've lost. This ship is mine. The key is mine. Pandora!
Sorry about this, killer. It's the only way.
You finally stood your ground, Firehawk. But it's too late.
Without that map!
You Vault Hunters, so blind. I've seen the true purpose of the map. It leads to power you can't possibly imagine.
What the hell?
Sanctuary is part of me now. The Vault map is part of me. You can't destroy me without losing them both. Your dream dies with me. What? What do you think you're doing?
Making the call.
Lilith!
She's alive!
Lil, are you okay?
Yeah. It's gone.
Lilith! That was awesome!
Destroyed Sanctuary.
Is the freaky tree man dead?
Hey, Roland would have done the same thing.
Worth it!
Holy crap, I'm so jealous. I wanted to blow up that ship forever! I'm cool.
I calculated that there was an 86.4% chance that Sanctuary would have exploded as soon as it reached escape velocity. Perhaps I should have shared that with you sooner?
Sanctuary. The map. Everything's gone.
Hey, you made the call. We're all still here. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, what now?
Up there, Hector showed me the map. I saw the vaults. Connected somehow. Part of something bigger. I don't know what it means. Look, we may have lost the map, but we never needed it before. We have to find the vaults before they fall into the wrong hands. We have got to keep searching. And that means leaving Pandora. But I can't go with you. Not yet. Someone has to rebuild the Raiders. We need new blood. New badasses if we're gonna be ready for the next fight. Find the vaults. No matter how far it takes you, no matter what happens, you will always be Crimson Raiders!
Well, old Sanctuary went out in a way that would have made Scooter happy. Killing a big-ass tree. That was a nice speech back there, Lil. Really tugged at the old heartstrings. But why is it that you're really staying here?
That vault map's still out there, Ellie. And when I find it, then I can leave Pandora.
I'ma hold you to that, String Bean.